So this is the Tarocchi dei Maghi, which in English would be the Sorcerers Tarot. And here's the box that comes with it. Scarabeo. And then the book has the languages in English, Italian, Spanish, French, and German. And then as we'll go through this deck, there's just a couple differences, different particular things that this deck has. And it doesn't really follow the Rider-Waite. So it's kind of a deck that you have to work with and kind of learn how to use it a little bit. So starting with the Fool. And then there's no names on the cards either. So this is the Magician. Magician is kind of similar. You can see all the elements are there. He has the traditional magician stance. High Priestess. So, I mean, some of the cards are kind of similar to what we would see in Rider-Waite. Some are a little bit different. Empress, Emperor, Hierophant. And it does take some getting used to if you're not used to just reading the Roman numerals. Lovers, Chariot. And then also in this deck, Strength and Justice are interchanged. So in this, 8 is actually Justice. And so then 11 would be Strength. Hangman. Death. Temperance. Devil. Tower. Star. Moon. Sun. Judgment. And the World. And then so you can see when we get into the cups, there's just a number. And there is also more nudity in this deck, above all else in the cups. So if you don't like decks with nudity, this is probably a deck to avoid. So you can see 7 of Cups here is very different than the traditional Rider-Waite, for example, the 7 of Cups, where they have all the 7 cups and there's one person that's needing to make a choice which cup to choose. 8 of Cups. Ten of Cups, again, very different. In the Rider-Waite, we see the 10 of Cups with the house with the family and the 2 kids, and there's the rainbow indicating happiness. And this card is showing something different. And then also in this deck, we have the pages are represented by a frog. The knights are represented by a griffin. And the knights you can easily tell because the knights are all riding some kind of animal. And then the queens are represented by a star, and the kings are represented by the sun. Moving on to Pentacles. Again, the griffin. So this would be a knight. He's riding a unicorn, the Knight of Pentacles. Wands. And the wands represent fire. So the cups are water, wands fire, swords air, and pentacles earth, just like they are in Rider-Waite. King of Wands. And then swords. You can see the sword is up at the top and then the numbers at the bottom. Page of Swords. Again, the Knight of Swords represented by the Griffin, Queen of Swords by the Star, and the King of Swords. So that is the Sorcerers Tarot, Tarocchi dei Maghi in Italian.